with Jeff Carnish. He's the owner and chef at the Galena Bakehouse. This is a lovely, quaint little shop that you got here, Jeff.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about the Galena Bakehouse. How'd you guys get started?
Galena Bakehouse opened in September of 2021. My husband Alex and I moved here 2 years before that to manage a bed and breakfast here in Galena. There are many bed and breakfasts. So after a couple years of making breakfast for everyone in a gorgeous historic home, we realized we'd rather be on Main Street.
Oh, wow. Right.
So we thought a brick and mortar store right here on Galena's Main Street where we can share food with everyone that comes to town. Would be a more beneficial way for us to go.
Oh, that's great. And everything looks great as well. I'm going to jump in. I'm going to start on this side, I think. What do we got here? What is this?
So these are our empanadas.
Empanadas?
Yes. So Alex, my husband, his family is from Puerto Rico. He has a Puerto Rican heritage, and empanadas, or pastelillos as they call them there, are everywhere. They're eaten with every meal, any time of year, any time of day. And so I am a baker. So I figured out how to make the dough and a crust, and then he goes ahead and makes the filling. The one that you're having right there is one of our breakfast ones. So this is a Midwestern mashup. This is not very traditional Puerto Rican. This is our egg, sausage, and cheddar empanada, which also happens to be our best seller. We sell tons of these every morning. Saturdays and Sundays, people come and get boxes of them, take them home for brunch with their family.
Fantastic. And it's got that classic egg and sausage feel to it.
Nice.
Perfect. What's our next one down here?
Next one is going to be the beef picadillo. So this one is going to be a little more traditional.
Okay.
Picadillo is a ground beef made in a tomato sauce with onions, garlic, carrots, potato, a little bit of green olive in there. It's also very good with our chipotle aioli dipping sauce.
Well, I have to try that.
I highly recommend that with
I
the
have to
beef
try
picadillo.
that. Yeah, so that's great. Being able to have these a little bit different flavors and trying different things along the way as well. Oh, let me see what we got here. Ooh.
It's a good one, right?
It's very good.
Yeah. That's a crowd pleaser too.
It's got to be a crowd pleaser. Downtown Galena, how are you liking it?
It's amazing. Downtown Galena is always busy, all year long. We have skiers in the winter. We have spring breakers in the spring. All summer long, it's filled with families coming to do outdoor activities and visit the museums. And then in the fall, I mean, the colors and the foliage around here is gorgeous.
Yeah, there's not a bad time to visit Galena, Illinois. And it's wide open all the time.
And Main Street stays extremely busy.
Very busy. And this is our last empanada here.
That is the last one we're going to try today. So that is our spinach, artichoke, and mozzarella, inspired by everyone's favorite party appetizer, spinach artichoke dip, basically rolled up in our empanada pastry and baked. Yeah,
all of these, the pastry it's light, it's fluffy, it's got that little bit of crispness, and every one of these fillings it's always packed. It's packed in here, full of big flavors.
No wimpy empanadas.
No wimpy empanadas. Do you have that on a bumper sticker I could buy?
I mean, we probably should.
Okay, no wimpy empanadas. This is exactly what you're saying. Everybody's favorite appetizer. Fantastic, big, nice artichoke flavors. Excellent. Wow.
And you're getting your vegetables with that one, so you can feel a little bit good about yourself.
I feel a lot better about myself. Good. Thank you very much, Jeff. Because now I'm going into the sweet sides of things.
Yes.
So, no, I don't have to, I can lie to myself saying I'm okay, I've had my vegetables. On the sweets tray, tell you what, this guy looks very intriguing.
That is our signature pastry.
Signature pastry.
Yeah, so that's our raspberry cream cheese croissant Danish. We make our own croissant dough in-house, which is a 3-day process. We make the dough, it has to proof, it has to rise. We take a block of butter called a barrage, put it in the middle of the dough, roll it out and fold it. So we end up with all these layers of delicious pastry, super flaky, lots of butter in there.
Right.
Yeah.
The layers, you can see all the layers that have been worked into this dough. And this looks absolutely, it's beautiful looking. And the pastry so far is very good. I'm trying to get myself a little bit of this filling here though. So downtown Galena, you guys are staying pretty busy. Tell me a little bit about some of the offerings you have in your shop though.
Well, our shop, we offer the empanadas, we offer breakfast pastries, sweets, cookies. We make homemade macaron cookies as well. Those are super popular. We also offer beer, wine for purchase that you can take away. We are a tiny shop. We like to say that good things come in small packages. So a tiny shop, you do have to take your food elsewhere to eat, but Galena is surrounded in parks. There's benches everywhere. And to help you out with that, we also offer a picnic basket rental.
Oh, wow.
So you can rent a picnic basket through us, fill it up with your favorite empanadas, cookies, drinks, bottles of champagne, whatever you want. Take it to the park and have a wonderful picnic.
Oh, that's great. I need to refresh myself here.
Yeah.
What do we got here?
That is honey lemonade.
Honey lemonade.
Yeah, so naturally sweetened with honey, made in house as well.
Yeah, this is interesting. I don't know if I've ever had lemonade sweetened with honey. This certainly takes things in a different direction. It's not just sweet. It has a certain flavor to it as well. But this is exactly, it's nice, it's refreshing, it's cool, it's fantastic.
It's good all year round, but on a hot summer day, it's perfect drink.
Wow, that's good. Okay, moving on.
We're still going on
We're
sweets?
still going on sweets, Jeff. We're doing it.
All right.
This scone here,
Yes.
what do we got here?
That is classic scone. The flavor today is Door County cherry. Keeping it kind of in the Midwest again, Door County, Wisconsin, best cherries around. So we use their cherries for the scone. The recipe has been handed down from the very first coffee shop I ever worked in when I was a teenager.
Oh, wow.
Little interesting story about that. And got the recipe from the owner when we were opening our shop because it is, in my opinion, the best scone recipe that I've ever experienced.
It's nice. It has that perfect scone texture. Not too dry, not too, moist as well. That perfect to accompany
And
a
not
cup of
overly
coffee.
sweet too.
Right.
Yeah.
No, and that the tart of the cherry in here it's making a nice balance with this little bit of sugar we have on top. And Jeff, tell me, you guys are fairly new to Galena, but you're pretty involved with the community.
Yeah, we try to stay as involved as possible. Alex and I started Galena's first Pride event, which was a Pride picnic. This year we are coming up on our 4th annual picnic. It's hard to believe it's been happening for 4 years already. The Galena Public Library has taken over the planning and the organization of the event. We get to be on the committee still and help with it. And now Galena Bakehouse is a vendor, so we put up a tent in Grant Park on that second Saturday of June every year for the annual Pride picnic.
No, that's great. Being involved with the community, that's really important as being a business owner. And also having your hand in starting something new and exciting, that's also great. Now, we had my scone, now I'm going to have some coffee as well. What do we got here?
That is our Bakehouse latte, named for us. It is a honey vanilla latte.
Oh, wow. That is, I love it. Really, it's that perfect level of sweetness. It's matching exactly what I needed from that scone. This is lovely. It has that bitterness that coming from the coffee, but that nice sweetness is fantastic. Wow. This is a small little shop here, but it packs a pretty big punch as far as freshness, flavors, and just absolutely fantastic looking things that you got going on here. Jeff, thanks for having us in.
It's been a pleasure.